Hi friends, today I'm starting with one more series named Business Series. In this series, I'll be talking more about businesses, startups, and related activities. Hope you have subscribed to my video channel. If you are not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button below and click on bell icon to get the notification of all my videos as and when it is published. So, what is Lean Canvas? Lean canvas is a common term used by normally by the startups, the business strategy or project plan when it is prepared in a single page document. It's called as a lean canvas. As an entrepreneur, one of the most important tasks you can perform is getting your ideas out from your head into a tangible format so that you can communicate that with others. If it is residing only in your mind, you may not be able to communicate it to others. So you need to plan it or chalk it on the paper and then share it with others or discuss with others or present with others. Usually, the project plan means it is the well researched business plan that would actually take weeks or sometimes it's months to create. So, why Lean Canvas? Steve Blank, the Silicon Valley entrepreneur and developer of Lean Startup, has told or mentioned about Lean Canvas. A business plan, a document investors make you write that they don't read. Normally, the business people they create the business plan or project plans, a big document with nearly hundreds of pages, and they are creating this because the investors need to know about the business, need to know about the projections, planning, investments, everything. But what Steve Blank says is they make you write, but they don't read because no investor will have the time to read in depth. So actually, it's better to present the lean canvas instead of presenting the business plan. As a lean startup, you need a quicker way to get ideas out of your head. You need to stay lean and avoid waste. When you are a startup, you are very small in the beginning. You need to manage everything, either you or with your co-founders. It's very lean team. You need to manage everything yourself. That time you cannot invest your time just for creating the business plans. So let's understand what is this lean canvas is. On the screen you can see the model lean canvas. In this lean canvas there are two segments. One is on the right side, other one on the left side. The left segment focuses on the product and right segment focuses on the market. And this lean canvas has 9 areas. It talks about multiple things in this lean canvas. So let's understand in depth about the lean canvas. So here you can see the various segments in the lean canvas. So first one is customer segments. Always the customer segment is filled first. It is for the early adopters. You need to define who is your target customers. What is the expectation from the target customers? What is their problem? What is their expectations? Everything. Then comes the problem faced by the target customers. Why they need the product or what is existing in the market and what is the problem they are facing with. So this is the second segment in the lean canvas. You can specify even about existing alternatives, everything on this second segment. Then you have to move to the third segment, that is what is your product or what is the unique value proposition you are providing to the customers. You need not write in detail. See, in Lean Canvas, you will not be writing in detail. You are just putting the summary. I'll showcase a few sample Lean Canvas models at the end. So in third segment, you have to specify what is the unique value proposition you are providing or your startup is providing to the customer segment. Then fourth comes what is your solution. So when you say your USP, you have to specify what is your solution, how it works, everything, but in brief. Then comes how you are going to sell this to the customers or how you will communicate to the customers about your product. Then comes after proposing this product to the customers, what is the expected revenue or what all the revenue streams you will have from this business, that you will be recording in segment 6. Then what all the cost structure involved, where all you have to invest, whether it is fixed expenses, variable expenses, all these things you have to specify in the 7th segment. After some time, if you are reviewing your business, how you will analyze your business performance or startup performance, what all the key metrics you will use to evaluate and to find out how the business is functioning. And the last one, with this product, what is the unfair advantage you have in the market. For example, there may be too many competitors. You should not be the one among the competitors. How your product overrides other competitors' product. Why people will come and pick your product, leaving all the other products. So these are the 9 segments in the Lean Canvas. So you have to fill the Lean Canvas in this order from 1 to 9. So let's understand first the customer segments. You have to list your target customers and users who will buy this or who will be interested in your product, who will be the early adopters. See, whenever you are going to the market with your startup, the first customer is the complicated thing. When the first customer is satisfied and tells to the public, getting second, third, fourth is easy, but getting first customer is always difficult. So who is the early adopters? Next, list your customers top 3 problems in the problems area and what all the existing alternatives. List how these problems are solved today, that is with the existing alternatives. Then come to unique value proposition. What is the single clear compelling message that turns an unaware visitor into an interesting prospect? How you will convert unknown or uninterested person to purchase your product? So high level concept, list your X for Y analogy. Then fourth comes the solution. Outline the possible solution for each of the problem you have listed in the point 2 or segment 2. So what all your top features in your solution. Then comes the channels. List your path to customer, how you will reach out to the customers and how you will convince your customers to buy this product or solution. Then comes revenue streams. List your sources of revenue from all the areas where all you will get the money. Then comes the 7th segment, cost structure. List your fixed and variable costs. Then list metrics or numbers which will tell you how your business is doing today or after some other days. How you will evaluate? What is your evaluation methodology? Then the last comes unfair advantage, something that can be easily copied or bought by the competitors. So let's see some sample lean canvases. If you are preparing the sample lean canvas, the customer segments, it is the college students and students of other colleges and universities. If you are targeting your Facebook application, and who will be the early adopters? Harvard University students, because the Facebook was first implemented there. Then what is the problem? Why? What was the problem faced by the customers segment? Harvard University's online network is very limited in functionality and not fun. Students found it was not fun and they wanted a solution to communicate online between them. What was the existing alternatives that time? It was Hi-Fi, Friendster, and MySpace. That were the available applications that time. Then comes unique value proposition. What was the unique value proposition proposed by Facebook? Harvard students oriented communication platform. First, it was focused only for the Harvard students, so that was the USP. Then, what was the high level concept? Friendster for college students. So, Friendster was the communication channel that time for the friends, between the friends. So, these people labeled Facebook as Friendster for college students. Online communication for Harvard students with the possibility of connecting with friends, share photos, interest, chat, and other stuffs. Then fifth one comes, what is the channels you use? Referral among the Harvard Student Society. You need not go for marketing. Using the referral scheme, you can send it to the friends and their friends. Cross friends of Harvard students in other colleges also can use them. What is the revenue streams? Investment from other investors and advertising revenue. These are two revenue streams from the Facebook. What is the cost structure involved? Hosting is the main cost because it should be hosted somewhere with ensuring it is uninterruptible service. Then development of the application. Then payroll for all the staffs involved. What are the key metrics? Acquiring the new users, daily acquiring and monthly acquiring of users. Then how you will evaluate them and retention of the users. Then finally, what is the unfair advantage? The person to person interaction, which was missing in the existing alternatives. Then friends activities push other friends to use the networks. If you bring one person into the Facebook, he will refer to other friends. So the marketing will be easier. Invention of a new website type, social network with social features. So this is all about the Facebook's lean canvas. Let's understand if the lean canvas is prepared for Google, how it will be. In 98, the Google lean canvas. See here, the customer segment is all web users. Who are the early adopters? It is Stanford students. What was the problem existing that time? Irrelevant search results of existing search engines. There were not much search engines available that time and it was very slow and the data were very limited. What were the existing alternatives? Alta Vista, Yahoo and Excite were the search engines which were famous that time. What was the unique value propositions? Users can truly find what they are looking for unlike with the competitors. You might have seen Google search now. Whatever you need, you can search it easily in the Google. So the second USP is fast search. What is a high level concept? Fast web search based on the relevancy of web pages. The keywords, when you put, it will search the relevant page. It will not list all unnecessary pages. Then what is the solution? Develop a technology that would allow users to search and find relevant content. Channels, user references. Mouth to mouth or references from the users will expand the market. Revenue streams, investment and advertising revenue. Cost structure is hosting and development. Then key metrics is number of search requests, how many users used, how many keywords used, how many searches happened in a day, month or year. All these things will be the key metrics. Percentage of users who end their search on the first page. Then what is unfair advantage? Innovation, Google page rank technology, all these things, the innovative ideas of the Google will be the unfair advantage. Now let's see the YouTube's sample lean canvas. YouTube in 2005, if they had created lean canvas, how it will be. The customer segment is mass market, amateur video bloggers and advertisers. They need some platform to put their videos. Who will be the early adopters? Teenagers, college students, video hobbies and filmmakers like you and me, who are interested to create the video and they are searching for some platform. What was the problem? Problem observed that time was there is no hosting video as a service, and existing alternatives were Share Your World, Vimeo, and Google Video. But these were not giving the proper services. That's why there were not much video recordings available to the users. What is the unique value proposition? The People's TV service. Share it as the People's TV service. Watch and share video content on a single platform and star-based rating system. The rating system helps identifying which TV video is good and which is bad. The high-level concept, the next flicker of video. The solution, creative website devoted to these amateur videos, high level or interesting videos. Then channels used for spreading the message, founders friends, technology magazines, emailing the content with the iPod Nano as a prize, or even the referrals. Revenue stream, investment and even the advertising revenue, you might be aware. The videos get good number of ads. Then cost structure, hosting the web and hosting the huge size of videos. The development of this web where the entire video related activities are handled, and payroll, the payment to the staff. The key metrics is number of views per video, daily accessing users, the number of videos and stickiness, videos per session, watch timing, etc. All these were the key metrics used. Finally, unfair advantage, harder to recreate videos hosting on a large scale. Users of this video hosting push other users to join the network. Why the lean canvas is gaining importance day by day? Because the startups are on high trend now. Every youngster or every innovative person wants to create a startup. And you might be aware in India or even in the world, startup Hawa is running. Everyone wants to create something new, something innovative, and get it funded and become the top star company. But they have minimum resources, they have minimum funds. Now, till the time they get the investment, they cannot do it in higher scale or large scale. They have to meet the investors, but investors are busy. What they have to do is they will create a lean canvas like this and send it to the investors, because investors can get the entire idea in one page. Once investors think that it is good, this concept will work, because all the 9 points required for the investors are available in one page. They immediately call for the discussions. So this is the one sheet which is gaining prominence day by day. So friends, if you like this video, click on like button below, and also if you think this is interesting video, Please share with your friends and family and all the startup friends who are going to create or are already into the startup field. Also, if you are not clicked subscribe to my video channel, click on subscribe button and click on the bell icon to get the notifications on every video I upload. Thanks for watching and keep watching my other videos. Thank you.